Good morning, Crossroads. When Pastor Cesar and Pastor Leo asked us to say a few words, we were trying to decide who should speak. And after we compared notes, we recognize how blessed we are because all our blessings come directly from God. Amen? It's been a wonderful experience being part of Crossroads. And once again, after we compared notes, we decided Sarah would speak more than me. But one thing we can all say, and she loves that opportunity, of course, and we can always say that the Spirit of the Lord is definitely here.
All right, good morning. Ephraim told me that Pastor Cesar asked us if we wanted to get in front of you all and tell you what Crossroads means to us. And I told Ephraim, absolutely not. Now, I'm not one to get in front of a bunch of people and speak. Visualize this, a deer caught in the headlights, and that's me. I literally go blank, so I decided to write down a few words what Crossroads means to me. And I hope you like long stories, because I can't tell a short story. But I'll be real quick, and I promise. I will tell you, I was not raised in the church, even though my parents believed in God. That's another explanation to be told later. I have been attending church with Ephraim since we met almost 38 years ago. I was long time. I was off and on track for most of those years. If I found Ephraim going out of town, it was an excuse for me to stay home. And I know, not something I like to admit, but it's the truth. Years later, we started attending Friendswood UMC and then stumbled into Crossway Church. My faith grew in that church, and I found myself attending even when Ephraim was out of town. We then merged with this congregation, and it became Crossroads, and we met some wonderful folks. Not only has my faith flourished, but I grew as a person and found myself. I owe it all to God, but when I tell you I grew in faith, so did my confidence. I have never served in any capacity at church, but I think my current pastors saw something in me that I didn't even see in me at the time. Pastor Artie asked me to serve on this and that, and asked me to help with the renovation project here at Crossroad. And I still ask myself, how did my name even come up to ask me to undertake such a huge project? I was truly honored and thoroughly enjoyed it. And the best part was bonding with pretty much new people I didn't even know. Pastor Cesar also asked me to serve as a trustee. I took it on because I'm more of a helper than a leader, and it suited me just fine. Then Pastor Cesar lost his mind and asked me to lead as a trustee. Even though it frightened me at the time, I did, knowing I didn't know everything. And guess what? I still don't know everything. I guess what I'm trying to say is I never would have served in any capacity had I not grown in my faith and as a person. My daughter, Annalisa, told me, Mom, isn't it wonderful that you are using your gifts and talents at church? And I really hadn't given it much thought until my daughter pointed that out to me. It's funny how God knows exactly what you are capable of doing, even if you don't recognize your gifts and talents. I'm just now waiting for God to give me the voice of a songbird so I can join the music team. I think it will be a while, though, because unfortunately, I can't carry a tune. I'll just keep singing in my seat and listen to the beautiful voices up on stage. I just want to say this. I love my church and all the beautiful people that mean so much to us.
Amen.